say I'm going to just create an example, maybe not long sentence or paragraph here. So I'm going to talk about okay, this paper will cover right? Research covers basic material and what else? Common price and so you just try to tell us what you got to do, right? To write about in this paper. This paper will cover the country using and so skeleton. So it's going to cover basic material, right? Price, probability of that. And you may want to add more, right? Depends on what you research upon. Alright, so let's see, I may have a paragraph or two of this. And I want to insert blank page. And I will start with table of contents. Now to insert table of contents, we go to References. And under References, we have the automatics, right? Table of contents and manual. So the automatics one is going to fill the headings or the titles of each sections. For the manual, it's only create a template and you need to rewrite it on your own. So for this assignment, I would suggest you to use the table of contents because we want to learn how to use this. And this is an instruction to tell you how to use it. So it's just telling us you need to apply a heading style, right? So we're going to have a style for the whole tab here. We should make sure you know how to do that. Do the title of each section. And also, if you want to use an outline, when we talk about outline, we talk about some table of contents as like the chapter 1 as the first outline, and then it's going to indent to have like the topics under chapter 1. So this is just telling us how to make an outline. Okay, levels. We're going to show you how to do that. Alright, so I would suggest you to come back and finish this up later because now we don't have any topics to add on the table of contents, so we need to add contents. Then I'm going to insert the blank page. Pretty much going to jump to the next page for you when you do that. So this is the starting point of your contents. Right, so let's say I'm going to talk about now the assignment allow you to search the contents. If you read the assignment, it said you're allowed to copy. Okay, for this one I allow you to copy because I don't want you to spend time on worry about your you should write something, but you don't need to worry much about you have to write a perfect paper like grammatically correctly. No, I don't have to worry about because I want you to focus on the following requirements, because I want to teach you how to use the tools like example, okay, to create the paper. So that's why it's okay to do that. But make sure you need to keep tracking on your references, because you're going to use that and you're going to use it in your references page. Alright, so let's say I'm going to talk about introduction. Right. That we use to do here. Like if you want to use step 2, you just hit it 2. Now I'm going to use it. Now I want to show you something about when you do research paper. First thing, we don't use Wikipedia, okay? Because like any sources online here, some of them are good, some of them are not. Like we're looking at something like publications from magazines, journals, newspapers, something that Scholar is one part that you can do from Google. If you go to the boxes here, icons, you can do more. And you search for Scholar. So this is also a good place to get something for your research paper beside your online library, books, right, news. So let's take a look. Let's see if they have anything talking about this. So exoskeletons. Okay. So some of them you need to pay to read, some of them you don't need to. Okay. You can build in PDF, in HTML. Actually, I should build it in HTML. Okay, so that's all about this. And a good research paper, you're not going to have just one reference. You should have more than one. You should, like we've seen that the kind of papers, right, when you search on this keyword. So you should find the latest one. Like look at the year, right? Like this one is 2006. It's about 8 years, right? So, and you want to include that on your paper. So I'm looking at least you should have the minimum like 5, between 5 to 10. You can have more, okay, of your references on the paper for this assignment. So let's talk about introduction. Like, of course, like I said, you don't really need to worry about contents at this point for this paper, for my paper here, for assignment 1. You only need to make sure that the topic that you cover is relevant to what you do on your research here. Okay. So I'm going to, you can actually do the, put in it on your notepad. Now, notepad's not going to, notepad's not going to keep the format of the text, not like Word. Like that, you see, it's not going to keep the format of the line or paragraphs. So that, so you don't see the format of the web page. And you can just start with another section. So let's see what we want to do next. Of course, you need to read your paper, right? So it's talk about background now. So this is exoskeleton control. So let's see if I want to just talk about background here. Alright, so this is just an example for your assignment, so I'm not going to spend time to go through each of the paper, which you're supposed to do. Okay. So I want to just show you how to use Word documents, right, to take care of this process. So again, I don't want that format to show. I'm going to put it on Notepad and switch around. Okay, so now I want to show you how to apply this styles that's going to show up on table of contents. Like, for example, we may happen to end up at around page 10, right? And then I need to add my references now. So I'm going to insert blank page. And I'm going to add the reference. So how do we add the references? So I go to references. Now this is where you're going to put the references. You can manage sources. Click on manage sources. When you click on manage sources, it's going to pop up with, you can create new. If you have one already, it's going to show the list of the old paper that you have done or resources that you have. And if you're getting from books, journals, articles, periodicals, report, websites, right, so you can just get from there. So let me show you one example. Let's say at this point I'm looking for between 5 to 10 references on your paper. You can have more. Now I'm going to look at our resources that we found. Pretty much this is the one. Then it's very common that you see this paper appears in, this is the name of the magazines or periodical, and the issue date, and this is the author. There are 3 authors, right? So let me copy that, and I'm going to just say journal article title, author, title, and the name of the journal. So this is the name. And the year. I think we were looking at 2008, right? Or 2006, right? Pages 128 to 138. And we click OK. So I just done, and this is just preview. It's going to do APA review. Let's see, after I have that, how do I add this on? I just go to the bibliography here, references. It's going to add the reference for you. So if you have more citations, it's going to list them all. So just make sure you add them under manage resources. And then you can also change to the style as you want, MLA, so it's going to update